Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Happy New Year's. And my name is Nick. I also go by the Austin Gentleman here on my YouTube channel. And for those of you who are new to this portion of my series on the channel, it's where I invest into peer-to-peer lending, and I go over my monthly returns to figure out whether this platform is viable or not. Like most of you, I've probably did just as much or maybe a little bit more research on this platform, and I was still kind of unsure whether or not I wanted to invest. So I decided just to put in my first $1,000 and just see how it grows within the year of the initial investment. So with that said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Here's the initial $1,000. It's bumped up about nine. I do believe in the last video. Well, actually, before we get to that, let's go ahead and break this down a little bit further. The annualized return of 8.07% with an interest of 18.98, so just under 19 bucks. Current available cash, so I got to reinvest that pretty soon. And let's see here, my initial notes. For the first $1,000, you do get 40 shares or 40 notes. And since then, with the profits, I've gone ahead and reinvested with these other two here. Got one in grace and then one fully paid off. So then here's the further breakdown of the payments. 8088 with a principal of 61, and then just that interest of just under 20 bucks. Okay, so here's the net annualized return of 12.38%. And then after Lending Club does its algorithm, so I'm just right there at 8.07%. So my goal for this year is to definitely increase that. I say at least over 12%. If I can do that, that would be great. But I'm still kind of new to this platform, so I'm just figuring things out. Now, here's my current note allocation. We got mostly in B and C, so it's pretty conservative. A little bit in A, and these E investments were kind of me just trying to push the boundaries to kind of review the loans and seeing if I can, pick and choose some good ones. They haven't defaulted yet, so we'll see. As well as D, I've gone with higher percentage loans with credit scores in the 700s. No derogatory information, and trying my best to try to pick out some higher interest loans that may be relatively safe, but at the end of the day, investment's all about risk, right? And a small cash reserve. What I was going to say initially in that first screen was the cash that I did set aside, I transferred it to my bank account, and surprisingly, it came in within 3 business days. So I was pleased to see that this was definitely a platform that I can use to cash flow my other businesses if I needed to. So I'm still going to leave it at just this low percentage, just to have some kind of cash reserves to invest into my other businesses online. And I do have it on automated investment, but like I said previously, I am seeking out those higher interest loans and just trying my best and reading the notes on those loans to pick out some higher interest ones to net me a little bit higher interest. And so I have it on custom mix, and see average return of 5.8. So here's the pie chart of that. So as in that previous screen, mostly in B and C, and then the third category A, with lower tiers in D and E. So, and it's all preset on that 25 mark so far, up until I hopefully get this count growing that I can start investing a little bit more per loan. But at the most part, that's pretty much it for December's breakdown. I know it's a quick video, but not a whole lot going on. Still in that growth phase, and still trying to figure things out. And I'm probably going to use that small cash reserve there and invest in another note. And if you guys like the video, click like, hit the sub button. It really helps support the channel. And I'll see you guys next month.